With all the wildfires going on in the Oklahoma area, I've been reached out to multiple times by those that know me and know where I live and know that where I was living was affected by the fires. I want you to know that I'm okay. We're all okay. Our animals are okay, and that our land survived this. And we thank God for that. This morning we woke up together, and that's the first thing we did is we prayed to God how grateful we were. Well, we also took into account of the suffering in the communities surrounding us at that time. Not everyone was so lucky, so we prayed over those families as well. I'm very grateful that all 4 of us are safe and that all of our animals came out safe as well. This was footage that we took on our way back. There was none of this smoke or anything like that. The sun did look really strange, I will say that, and I did point that out. But as you can see on our short trip to Walmart on the way back, it had already exploded to this extent.
Like it's gotten worse, like it's getting bigger. Look at it. Yeah, it is.
It seems like it's coming that way. How? Oh, God. That's what happens when it explodes. How did it not explode?
The line of smoke and fire was directly aimed towards our property that we worked really hard for, and all of our animals were defenseless without us, so we were racing to go get them.
The texture bit over there is crazy.
The sky is being super weird, so here's my living room window, normal, and then my son was like, why is my window red? I'm like, this is from his window, it never looks like this, so that's really weird.
Oh, that sun.
And we look up and like, oh, I don't see, well, there's this crazy orange, and then you look at the sky, the sun is literally covered in that smoke from earlier, and it's really creepy because it's like filling his room up with like orange glow. Just his room, no one else's. That's fine, should be fine. Spider-Man says we're gonna be okay. I don't trust Spider-Man all the time, but I'll take it today. Thank you, Spidey, for your help. So windy. I want to go catch you guys up on Brady and moving the house. We could probably use them all around. We can make garden beds out of them. Yeah, it's crazy. It's very windy. You guys don't need to be outside if you don't want to be. Are you about to turn it on? Brady's makeshift couch.
I want to go down and then go.
While Brady finished that, I started in the back of my mind thinking about all the things I would want to take with me. Is it happening again?
Incredibly important moment. And you're just letting your child
Is that rain?
I understand babies cry. You guys know I love babies, I love kids. But yeah.
I think he's slowly lifting it up. It's the sun right now.
What's causing it?
The fire smoke is filtering it, so we're able to actually look at it.
Kind of looks like rose glasses. The sun would look like.
Yeah.
When I have a hairball.
At this point, I knew that evacuation may happen, so I started to really start packing things that I could not replace. That included my animals, my kids, and pictures, electronics that had pictures of my kids being born. That's what my husband's doing. He's jacking up the entire house whilst our entire neighborhood burns.
We can start drenching our yard right now.
Because he has priorities. Yeah, we could. I wouldn't evacuate. I would stay here and be. I have water still. Why would I not save my house? It's very smoky.
Might have to evacuate the town.
Have they given you official?
Yeah, they said that we probably need to evacuate.
Right.
We don't have to, but the Methodist church right here.
Yeah. Oh, it is. How about you stay safe, guys, okay? Hey, we just got evacuated. The fucking fire marshal? So yeah, we need to make some choices now. Do we wet everything down? Do we stay? Like, shit, so they're like right there. Shit. Right where that green car is, like right over that is where the fire trucks are at. Holy shit.
Of somebody being capable of doing something and somebody not being capable yet. As a person that is new to personal
Okay, we need to just
development,
grab what we don't want to burn and take it to the truck. Here, Roma, put these on. County wildfire located, spreading northeast, evacuate from this area is in immediate danger from wildfires, injury or death. Oh my gosh. Show that to Daddy, let me have it. Brady, both the phones just showed this. We're coming back, son. Why's that guy running like that? Why are they running like that? That guy just ran around his house like, oh my. Oh God, they're bringing animals. How sad is this? Like, look, he's shutting off his propane thing.
Wish him luck. We really don't really like
What's happening? Grace, do you think it's gonna be okay? Why are they grabbing puppies like they're babies? Look, everybody is.
Because they don't know where it is. No one's giving that information.
anything happens, I love you. I think we're all gonna be okay, but I just love all of you guys.
Yeah, don't worry, everything will be okay because you're absolutely safe. Your parents won't let anything bad happen. We can just drive away from fire. It doesn't run fast.
Maxine, hopefully you're
Maxine.
okay. And if I don't see you again, I will have collateral.
You guys are so dramatic. Oh my gosh. Be more worried about these horses and stuff that no one's gonna take with them. Oh, my car. No, we can't take them with us. Yeah, it got uprooted. A lot of trees I heard in town were uprooted because of all the wind.
Yeah.
Everything is so confusing and ridiculous. Like, I don't see it yet.
don't want to see it, though, is the thing.
It made it across the highway. Like, what are we doing?
We just and they worked so hard on this house. Oh. I already called Grandma. She's freaking out. I shouldn't have called her. She was ignorant and unaware. We found out later that oddly enough that this day was the windiest day on record for Oklahoma. I'm not at all surprised by this. It was ominous driving through here to get my children somewhere safe and evacuated. I had a neighbor say that her mother said that this was just like what it looked like during the Dust Bowl, and that was super eerie.
That's the direction it's coming from. I would go that way, right? Across the river. Well, then I guess go this way. The fire's coming from this way. Manford would go that way once you hit the highway. We're pretty close. We gotta go across the bridge, though.
45 minutes. Well, we're not going all the way out.
My cats are in a cage right now, so it's way farther, and I'm happy about that.
Yeah, it looked way more ominous. Like we were this far. And
yeah, it looks way worse somehow. So, like, is it coming from the side then?
Yeah, seems like it's.
Should we get back over there then?
Yeah, I think we like sent those people into the fire.
Well, they shouldn't ask random people on a road directions, first of all. It's the river. But I feel like if that hasn't made it to here, then we should be fine to go home.
Yeah.
See, look, that's how much water we have on both sides. They're the same. Well, we got our kids to a safe point so that we could return and grab a second vehicle with more things and the rest of our animals. I just want to give a huge shout out to all the first responders, the volunteer firemen, and just those good old boys that stood up and helped the community and got these families out in time. was trying to tell everybody he was going out with the loudspeaker. At this point, we had our children in a safe point, and we returned to get another set of vehicle and any of our animals, like our 2 cats and our chicken. Later that evening, the evacuations were lifted, and we returned to our home. Not soon after we put our children to bed did we notice that the fires were returning. Not only did they return to our area, but they returned all over the Oklahoma area. I want to say prayers for all of these areas and communities, and I want to say a huge grateful praise to God for what he has done for our communities in this time. Thank you for blessing us with good people that have showed up to help one another at this time. Gave praise to him that there was no one that we lost physically in these fires. While we never got another evacuation notice, my husband and I stayed up in the living room all night, sleeping on the couch. Both of our children made their way to us throughout the night, and we watched as the glows grew closer. My husband even left at one point to see what he could do to help. There wasn't a lot he could do. There were plenty of volunteers in the area that were quickly responding to the fires. It was strange to see our town lit up in any type of glow like that. That's my husband leaving to go help. Hold your babies tight and help those who have lost everything in these fires. God bless you.